Have you ever wondered why Aries is always the first sign of the zodiac? Well, let's take a journey back in time to where it all began. Aries, a sign steeped in history and myth, is represented by the ram, a creature known for its head-first charge, a fitting symbol for this fiery sign. In ancient Greek mythology, the golden ram was a revered creature, linked with tales of heroism and adventure. Aries holds a significant place in astrology. Being the first sign of the zodiac, it symbolizes the beginning, the genesis of the astrological year. Just as spring signals the start of nature's cycle, Aries ushers in the astrological cycle. This positioning imbues Aries with a cardinal quality, which in astrology marks the start of the seasons. Now, for those of you scratching your heads, wondering what cardinal means, let me break it down for you. Cardinal signs, Aries included, are initiators. They're the spark that ignites the flame, the impetus that sets things in motion. They are the pioneers of the zodiac, always eager to lead and carve out new paths. And Aries, being the first cardinal sign, is all about me first. It's no surprise then that Aries folks are known for their boldness, their drive, their unyielding spirit. They are the trailblazers, the ones who charge headfirst into the unknown, undeterred by the challenges that lie ahead. But it's not all about being headstrong and bold. Aries also signifies a fresh start, a new beginning. It's a time to shed the old and embrace the new, to take on challenges with renewed vigor. It's about harnessing that cardinal energy, that pioneering spirit, to forge ahead and make your mark. So that's why Aries always leads the way, blazing the trail for others to follow. As we delve deeper into the world of Aries, we'll uncover more about this dynamic sign, its traits, its energy, and its influence. But for now, let's marvel at the audacity of the ram, the very embodiment of courage and initiative. Now, what does it mean to be an Aries? What are the traits that define this fiery sign? Let's delve into the world of Aries, a sign known for its dynamism, energy, and its cardinal nature. Aries, as the first sign of the zodiac, is often associated with initiation, leadership, and a pioneering spirit. But like every coin has two sides, the traits of Aries are a blend of both positive and negative qualities. First, let's explore the positive traits. Aries are known for their passion. They are the ones who bring intensity and vigor to every aspect of their lives, whether it's a hobby, a project, or a relationship. Their passion is contagious, inspiring others around them to step up their game. Next comes courage. Aries individuals are not the ones to shy away from challenges. They are the trailblazers, the brave hearts who are willing to face their fears head-on. Their courage often makes them the heroes of their stories, always ready to take on the world. Now let's talk about enthusiasm. Aries are the life of the party, the ones who bring excitement and energy wherever they go. Their enthusiasm is infectious, making them an absolute joy to be around. Lastly, Aries are confident. They have a strong belief in their abilities and are not afraid to step into the spotlight. Their confidence often paves the way for their success, as they are not deterred by obstacles or setbacks. But as we all know, nobody's perfect. With all these positive traits, Aries also have a few negative traits that they need to keep in check. First on the list is impulsiveness. Aries individuals are known for their impulsive nature. Their enthusiasm and passion can sometimes make them jump into situations without thinking things through. This can lead to hasty decisions and potential pitfalls down the line. Next, Aries can be impatient. They want things done, and they want them done now. Their impatience can sometimes create friction with others who may not be able to keep up with their fast pace. Another negative trait of Aries is their self-centeredness. Being the first sign of the zodiac, Aries tend to put themselves first. While this can be a strength in certain situations, it can also lead to a lack of consideration for others' feelings or needs. Lastly, Aries individuals can be aggressive. Their fiery nature can sometimes get the best of them, leading to aggressive behavior. This aggression can be channeled positively into competitive situations, but it can also lead to conflicts and misunderstandings if not managed properly. So there you have it. Aries are passionate, courageous, enthusiastic, and confident. They're the ones who dive headfirst into life, bringing energy, excitement, and dynamism wherever they go. But they also need to be mindful of their impulsiveness, impatience, self-centeredness, and aggression. Remember, these traits are not definitive. Each Aries individual is unique, with their own blend of traits influenced by numerous factors. But understanding these basic Aries traits can provide a window into their world, helping us appreciate their strengths and empathize with their challenges. As with all signs, the traits of Aries come with both strengths and weaknesses, making them passionate leaders, but at times a little headstrong. Aries is a fire sign ruled by Mars, but what does that really mean for those born under this sign? The element of fire is known for its energy, passion, and dynamism. Aries, as a fire sign, naturally embodies these qualities. Fire is the element that represents transformation. Think about the way fire can turn raw material into something new. Similarly, Aries individuals have a knack for initiating change and setting new things into motion. They are fueled by their internal fire, their passion and determination that drives them to action. Now imagine this fiery energy being amplified by Mars, the ruling planet of Aries. Mars is the planet of war and action, known for its raw, dynamic energy. It's the driving force behind Aries' assertive and ambitious nature. Mars bestows Aries with a keen competitive spirit, a fiery passion, and an unyielding desire to be the best. Aries, under the influence of Mars, is like a soldier on a battlefield. They are determined, courageous, and never back down from a challenge. They are the warriors of the Zodiac, always ready to charge ahead. This Martian influence makes Aries individuals natural leaders, their assertive nature and courage inspiring others to follow. The fire element and Mars influence combine to create a unique energy that is characteristic of Aries. It's an energy that's always in motion, always pushing forward. Aries individuals are like flames that continuously burn, their energy never dimming. They are constantly seeking new experiences, new challenges to overcome, and new mountains to conquer. However, like a wildfire, Aries energy can also be dangerous if not controlled. It can lead to impulsiveness, impatience, and a reckless disregard for consequences. This is where the challenge lies for Aries individuals. They need to learn how to control their fiery energy, to channel it into productive endeavors instead of letting it run wild. But when Aries individuals manage to harness their energy, they are unstoppable. Imagine a controlled fire, providing warmth and light, driving the darkness away. That's what Aries can be when they channel their energy effectively. They can inspire others with their passion and determination, their fiery spirit igniting the same energy in those around them. Mars, as the ruling planet, also impacts Aries' assertiveness. Aries individuals are not afraid to stand their ground, to assert their opinions and beliefs. They are often the ones to take the lead, to take the initiative in starting new projects or ventures. This assertiveness, backed by the energy of Mars and the fire element, makes Aries individuals formidable opponents and compelling leaders. However, this Martian assertiveness can also lead to conflicts. Aries individuals, with their desire to lead and win, can sometimes come across as aggressive or domineering. They need to learn how to balance their assertiveness with empathy and understanding, to listen to others as much as they express their own views. In conclusion, the energy of Aries is a dynamic, fiery force, shaped by the influence of the fire element and the ruling planet Mars. It's an energy that drives Aries individuals to action, to constantly seek new experiences and challenges. It's what makes them passionate, courageous, and assertive. But like fire, this energy can be both beneficial and destructive. Aries individuals need to learn how to control their energy, to channel it into productive endeavors, and to balance their assertiveness with understanding and empathy. This fiery energy and Martian influence shape Aries into the dynamic, assertive individuals we know and love. The energy of Aries is a force to be reckoned with, a testament to the power of fire and the influence of Mars. It's what makes Aries the warriors of the Zodiac, their fiery spirit shining brightly for all to see. Beyond the traits, what are the defining characteristics of an Aries? Aries is a sign that carries a powerful energy, a bold spirit, and a dynamic personality. As the first sign of the Zodiac, Aries marks the beginning, the initiation of all things, and this is a key aspect of their character. They are leaders, initiators, and pioneers. Let's delve into the leadership qualities of an Aries. Aries individuals are born leaders. They are the ones who step up to the plate when no one else will. They are the ones who take charge, not because they want to control, but because they are not afraid to lead. They are not afraid to stand in the front line, to take risks, to venture into the unknown. They are the ones who blaze trails and chart new paths. Their bravery and courage are unmatched, and their confidence is unwavering. They are the ones who inspire others to follow, not with force, but with their passion and zeal. But leadership for an Aries does not mean domineering or controlling. They lead by example, showing others how to be bold, how to be brave, how to stand up for what they believe in. They encourage others to step outside their comfort zones, to take risks, to be adventurous. They are not dictators, but inspirers. They are not bosses, but guides. Now let's talk about Aries' tendency to initiate action. Aries is a cardinal sign, meaning they are initiators. They are the spark, the ignition, the start of something new. They are the ones who get things moving, who take the first step, who dare to do. They don't wait for others to make the first move. They don't sit idly by, waiting for things to happen. They make things happen. They are the catalysts, the igniters, the ones who set things into motion. This brings us to another defining characteristic of an Aries, their competitive spirit. Aries individuals are highly competitive. They love challenges. They thrive on competition. They see life as a battlefield, and they are the warriors, ready to take on any challenge, ready to conquer any obstacle. But their competitiveness is not about defeating others. It's about overcoming their own limitations. It's about bettering themselves. It's about personal growth and self-improvement. Lastly, we cannot talk about Aries without mentioning their strong desire for independence. Aries individuals value their freedom above all else. They are fiercely independent, preferring to do things their own way, on their own terms. They don't like to be told what to do. They don't like to follow. They are the ones who make their own rules, who carve their own path. They are the ones who live life on their own terms, who value their autonomy, who cherish their independence. Now, all these characteristics may make Aries seem intimidating or even aggressive to some. But remember, Aries is not about aggression, it's about passion. It's not about dominance, it's about leadership. It's not about control, it's about independence. It's not about defeating others, it's about conquering oneself. These characteristics make Aries a force to be reckoned with, always ready to take the lead and cherish their independence. When it comes to relationships, who is Aries most compatible with? Now that's a question that sparks curiosity. Let's dive right into it. The fiery Aries has a dynamic personality that can be both charming and challenging, making their compatibility with other zodiac signs a fascinating exploration. As a fire sign, Aries naturally gravitates towards fellow fire signs Leo and Sagittarius. Their shared energy, passion, and enthusiasm for life create a vibrant and exciting bond. They understand each other's need for independence and adventure, and can often be found embarking on thrilling journeys together. But the fire doesn't just get along with fire. Air fuels fire, which makes Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius intriguing matches for Aries. The air signs can match Aries' intellectual curiosity and zest for life, while also providing a calming influence that can help temper Aries' impulsive nature. These relationships can be full of stimulating conversations, shared interests, and mutual respect for each other's individuality. However, the most intriguing compatibility might be between Aries and its polar opposite on the zodiac wheel, Libra. It's a classic case of opposites attracting. Libra's charm, diplomacy, and love for balance can provide a fascinating contrast to Aries' assertiveness and spontaneity. Together, they can learn a lot from each other and find a shared understanding that brings a unique depth to their relationship. Now let's talk about some of the challenging matches for Aries. Water signs like Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces can be tricky partners for Aries. These sensitive signs may find Aries' directness and fiery temper a little too intense at times. On the other hand, Aries may struggle to understand the emotional depth and intuitive nature of the water signs. However, with patience and understanding, these relationships can also flourish, offering Aries a chance to explore their emotional side. Earth signs Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn can also present some challenges for Aries. Earth signs are practical, grounded, and value stability, which can clash with Aries' spontaneous and adventurous spirit. However, these differences can also be a source of attraction. Earth can provide the stability that Aries craves in their moments of uncertainty, while Aries can inject some excitement and spontaneity into the Earth sign's life. It's important to remember that these are general compatibility trends and not definitive rules. Every relationship is unique and depends on the individual personalities, experiences, and efforts of the people involved. An Aries can find harmony and love with any sign of the zodiac if they are open to understanding and appreciating their partner's differing perspectives and traits. And let's not forget that Aries has a lot to offer in a relationship. Their courage, enthusiasm, and zest for life can be incredibly attractive. They are natural leaders who are not afraid to take the initiative in love. Their confidence and assertiveness can be very appealing, and their passion and energy can make for a thrilling and dynamic relationship. But as with all things in life, balance is key. Aries needs to be mindful of their impulsive and aggressive nature. They need to learn patience, understanding, and the art of compromise to build strong and lasting relationships. So if you're an Aries or in love with an Aries, remember that love isn't about finding the perfect match. It's about understanding, appreciating, and loving each other's differences. It's about learning and growing together. And most importantly, it's about enjoying the journey of love. While Aries can find harmony with many signs, some relationships require more work and understanding than others. But isn't that what makes love so beautifully complex and wonderfully rewarding? Being an Aries is not without its challenges, but where there are challenges, there are also opportunities. As we delve into the world of Aries, we find a landscape of fiery passion, relentless determination, and a spirit that simply refuses to back down. But with such intense energy comes the potential for a few bumps along the way. Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, has a unique set of challenges that are often rooted in their cardinal nature. For starters, Aries individuals can be rather impulsive. They have a leap before you look kind of approach to life, which can sometimes lead to hasty decisions. This impulsivity is not necessarily a bad thing, as it can lead to exciting adventures and spontaneous joy. However, it can also result in unforeseen consequences and the need for damage control. Aries' impulsivity is closely tied to their fiery enthusiasm and boundless energy. These individuals are always on the go, always ready to tackle the next big thing. But when that energy is not channeled properly, it can lead to burnout or a sense of being overwhelmed. It's like a blazing fire that's left unchecked. It can either light up the night sky or cause a forest fire. Another common challenge for Aries is conflict. As natural leaders with a competitive spirit, Aries individuals have a strong desire to win. They thrive on competition and the thrill of the chase. But this competitive drive can sometimes lead to unnecessary conflicts, especially if they feel their leadership or authority is being questioned. They can be self-centered at times, focusing more on their own desires and needs, rather than considering the perspectives of others. But being an Aries is not all about challenges. Far from it. There's a whole world of opportunities waiting to be discovered. Aries' cardinal nature, their inherent desire to initiate action and lead the way, can be a powerful tool for personal growth. It's all about channeling their energy into productive endeavors. Aries' impulsivity, for instance, can be harnessed into a powerful force for creativity. When guided by a clear vision and a sense of purpose, their spontaneous actions can lead to innovative ideas and exciting breakthroughs. It's about taking that leap, but with a parachute in tow. Similarly, their boundless energy can be directed towards meaningful projects and goals. Instead of being overwhelmed by the constant need to do something, Aries can focus their energy on specific targets. It's like directing the beam of a flashlight. When focused, it can illuminate the path ahead and guide the way. When it comes to conflicts, Aries has the opportunity to grow as a leader and a team player. They can learn to channel their competitive spirit in a way that uplifts others rather than bringing them down. It's about winning, but not at the expense of others. It's about leading, but also about learning to follow when the situation calls for it. And finally, Aries' tendency to be self-centered can be transformed into a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. By taking the time to reflect on their actions and understand their motivations, Aries individuals can gain a deeper understanding of themselves. They can learn to balance their needs with those of others, and in doing so, foster more meaningful relationships. With every challenge comes an opportunity for growth, and for Aries, the potential for growth is immense. So, harness your Aries energy and let it lead you towards your goals. Remember, as an Aries, you are a force of nature, a spark that can ignite a bonfire. It's all about knowing how to use that spark, how to channel your energy, and how to turn challenges into stepping stones for success. And with that, we conclude our deep dive into the world of Aries. May the stars guide you on your journey.